An avid adventurer, this honoree spent much of his career overseas. After completing medical school at Loma Linda, he went on to complete a general surgery internship at Riverside General Hospital. He then returned to Loma Linda for a residency in orthopedic surgery and subsequently joined the faculty for 2 years before beginning his career in mission service. In 1978, our honoree moved his family to Puerto Rico. The need for orthopedic care on the island was great, and the next 12 years were busy ones. Our honoree stretched the breadth of his practice to meet the variety of orthopedic needs, honing the arthroscopic skills he would use for the entirety of his career. He later traded beaches and snorkeling for the onion fields of Walla Walla, Washington. A smaller practice meant time to pursue new hobbies and traveling. He began leading short-term medical mission trips to Eastern Europe, Africa, Central America, and the Caribbean. After the devastating earthquake in Haiti, our honoree volunteered for a year as the medical director of the orthopedic program at Haiti Adventist Hospital. He produced a book about the earthquake, and the proceeds established an endowment that will financially support the orthopedic program in perpetuity. In 2006, he joined a large hospital system in Wisconsin where he worked building the orthopedic program from the ground up until his retirement at age 70. Today, our honoree and his wife, Jeannie, live in Vancouver, Washington, and enjoy being grandparents to their 5 grandsons. Now, from the class of 1971, please welcome Dr. Terry J. Dietrich.
Our North Dakota farmhouse never saw a coat of paint. It had no running water. Illumination came from kerosene lanterns in the beginning. My father was a farmer, as were both of my grandfathers. My uncles and cousins were all farmers, laborers, or petty criminals. What were the chances that I could or would become a professional? My father eventually left that inconsequential farm with rock-filled fields to become an educator. He was an intelligent and wise person. He knew the importance of knowledge and only allowed me and my siblings to be gifted books for birthdays and Christmas. One of the books I received was the story of Dr. Stanley Sturgis, a graduate of CME 55. He and his wife Raylene served as medical missionaries to the people of Nepal. He built Sheer Memorial Hospital during his service. That book, In the Valley of Seven Cities, made a huge impression on me. I decided to become a medical missionary like Dr. Sturgis. Good grades came easily and led to a successful pre-med program at Union College. It was during my clinical rotations during my last year at the School of Medicine that I discovered that I was born to be an orthopedic surgeon. I was even more fortunate to become one. The subsequent 45 years of orthopedic practice have been filled with tremendous experiences. Our 12 years of full-time mission service fulfilled my plan to follow in the steps of Dr. Sturgis, who, in turn, was following in Christ's steps. I would like to give recognition to several people who have been a huge part of my life personally and professionally. My wife, Jeannie, is foremost. This lovely lady has been unbelievably tolerant of me for more than 50 years. I couldn't ask for a better life partner. Professionally, Dr. Virgil Wood was the perfect role model for the young orthopedic surgeon. He was the consummate teacher. Traveling with him throughout Africa to visit and work in many hospitals was a terrific enrichment of my residency. Dr. Clifton Reeves modeled the perfect balance of clinician, surgical professor, husband, father, and church leader. Many others, including Gordon Hadley, William Taylor, Ralph Thompson, Len Bailey, Tom Zirkle, and Charles Owen, were positive influences. This honor is truly special. Thank you, Alumni Association of Loma Linda University School of Medicine.